Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is our weekly health advice video. This is strength training for seniors. Now, it may be no mystery to you that strength training is important. It's very popular in this modern age for everyone to talk about strength training, bone building, all these different things, okay? Now, the issue is, what do you do when you strength train? I've seen a lot of videos out this, and they kind of make it complicated, but I feel like a lot of them miss the mark on what you need to do for your strength training, okay? What you need to do when you're strength training, okay, and this is scientifically proven. I read the research today. Core training, right? So when we train our core, it's called core strength. You know the class, core strength. It's not core mobility, core stability, yeah, whatever, same thing. It's core strength, building strength in your core. That is a form of strength training, okay? Very commonly people think, oh, I got to do weights, I got to do this or that. Core training is strength training, okay? So that's the number one aspect of core training. Second one, or strength training. Second one for strength training is balance. You're like, what? Yeah, I didn't even say weight. I said balance. So working on your balance. Now, balance isn't just, I said like I'm Midwest, balance. All right, it's not just standing on one leg, okay? While that is helpful, and we do practice that a lot, rarely in your life you're going to be like, okay, so a lot of balance is what we call split stance. So I'm standing in split stance. It's dynamic balance passing through. It's different poses that we inherit. Forward fold, sit and reach, a lot of different static holds. Now what that builds is isometric strength, stability in the legs. It's a different kind of strength training, okay? Isometric contractions, right, not moving, building stability in the legs. We do arm balance rarely, but that's a thing. So you got your core training, you're doing your core strength, that's one form of strength training. You got your balance training, which we're doing today in the video for YouTube Live, that's another form of strength. And the last form of strength, and arguably, in my opinion, the least important one, is weight training, okay? Weight training, strong bones, everyone. I know you've seen all the hype, but listen, this just in, folks. Your body weighs X amount of pounds. You can get a lot of strength using your body weight, okay? Now, this is why, especially for seniors, it's so important, is when you lift weights, and I'm not talking 1-pounders, okay? I'm talking you start to lift more and more weights. That's helpful, but that causes a lot of muscle breakdown, and a lot of seniors have a lot of trouble recovering from excess muscle breakdown, okay? And that's why in these short-term studies where they're building lots of muscle and lifting heavy weights, I'm pretty sure after the studies, the older adults are extremely sore and might have joint problems. We're here to protect joints, okay? And the way we do that is by body weight strength training. A lot, because you can get strong with your body, and that's going to help you build more functional muscle. You're not going to walk around looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's not your goal, right? You want to have strong legs, strong core, strong arms so you can do stuff, okay? You don't need strong arms to do dumbbell curls. You want strong arms so you can pick things up, carry the groceries in, grab this chair and throw it at your husband if you have to. Anyways, all right, so those are your things, folks. So when we do strength training, we do a lot of body weight. We work on building muscle that you can use. And then the last piece is you can add some weights to enhance your body weight training, okay? You don't just add weights. You don't just start slugging weights around for no reason. You add them to enhance your body weight training. That's what we do, and that's the whole premise of this entire platform. And it works, and it's something that needs to, last piece, be done consistently. All right, we just got to consistently strength train. Once a week is the minimum. Twice a week is probably recommended. But here's the thing, folks. If you're doing core strength and you're doing balance and you're doing strength training, you're getting 3 days a week of strength training. You're getting 3 days a week of strength training. You're like, Coach, every workout is a strength workout? Correct. Okay? Correct. Just because you're not using weights doesn't mean you're not strength training. Okay, so what I want you to take away from this, number one, core, balance, body weight. Core, balance, and body weight. Those are our forms of strength training. You can do our videos. I got them all laid out for you, folks. That's the whole point. In addition to that, just be consistent. 1, 2, 3 times a week. You guys know that already. But what's cool is core strength, balance, strength training. We vary it. Gives you nice stimulus. You're not going to get too sore. You're not going to get too tired. It makes it a lot easier to be consistent than doing 1, 2, which trash. Okay? And last piece, you don't need weights, folks. But if you get to an intermediate and advanced level, we like to add some weights. Get rid of your 2-pounders. Everyone's getting 5-pounders. Okay, so folks, that's strength training for older adults. It's a little bit different than you see kind of a mainstream media because this is tailored towards you, towards older adults with more. You guys have different needs than young bucks, if you want to call them that. So that's the whole point, folks. That's why I made this video. We're going to be working on strength training for the rest of the month, probably all the way through July because it is super, super important. And I feel like there's a lot of misinformation out there. So we're going to be cleaning that up with our weekly health advice videos, okay? So if you guys have questions, comment here on YouTube. I'll answer them. And if not, start your strength training. Well, today, YouTube live class, all right? So I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.